Hello, children. Today is the 31st Sunday in Ordinary Time. Today's Gospel will tell us about the two greatest commandments. Let's listen to hear what they are.
One of the scribes came to Jesus and asked, "Which of God's commandments is the most important?" Jesus answered, "To love God with all your heart and all your mind and all your strength, and to love others as much as you love yourself. These commandments come before all others." Then the scribe said to Jesus, "What you have said is true, because nothing is more important than loving God and loving our neighbors." Seeing that the scribe was wise and good, Jesus said to him, "My friend, what you have said will please God and keep you close to Him."
You have probably heard about Moses and the 10 Commandments. By the time Jesus lived, these had multiplied to many hundreds of rules. Religious leaders were often debating which ones were more important than others. This is why the scribe approached Jesus to get his opinion. Can you remember what are the two most important rules or commandments? Jesus said that the first is to love God with everything that we have, all our heart, all our mind, and all our strength. The second is to love our neighbors. Let's think more about what these commandments mean. Loving God with all our heart, all our mind, and all our strength means that God should be the center of our lives. Loving God is important because He loves us more than anybody. He has given us everything we have. He created the world for us to live in. He is the ultimate source of everything: the sun, the ocean, rain, plants, animals, and all the people who love and care for us. God wants us to be close to Him, so He came to live with us as Jesus. Jesus told us many things about God and how we can be close, just as He did in this gospel passage. He also showed us how to carry out those two great commandments. Remember all the times in the Bible when Jesus goes to pray by Himself in a quiet place? Taking time to talk to God without any distractions is a great way to express our love for God. Now let's talk about loving our neighbors. Our neighbors are everyone. We all share the same home that God created for us, so we are all neighbors. Loving our neighbors means we love everyone. This means that we should love not only our family and friends, but also people who are not nice to us. Remember that Jesus was kind to everyone. He showed gentleness and consideration to people He had just met, people who were poor and ill, people like Zacharias, who was greedy and a cheat, and even the people who beat and mocked Him during His crucifixion. It is difficult to love as Jesus loved. Even saints struggle with this. The key is to put it into practice, little by little. If we keep practicing, we will find it easier. Here are 4 ways that we can love others. The first way is to let people know that they matter. When someone is talking, show that you are listening. Don't do something else, like play a game at the same time. If your teacher asks you to work in a group, you should include everybody in the task. Some people in the group may do it a little more slowly than you. Don't rush and do their part for them. They may feel ignored. Be patient and do the task with them. The second way is to let people know they are loved, even if they have faults or are irritating. We all have faults and can irritate others. For example, your sibling may really want to play with a toy that you are using. She may keep bothering you or try to take it. You could shout, "Go away! It's mine! Stop bothering me!" Or you could say politely, "I am using this toy now, but I will let you know when I'm done, and then you can use it next." Even irritating people should be spoken to politely. The third way is helping others, even when it is inconvenient. I think we are all willing to help when it is convenient, and we don't have to give up anything fun or interesting just to come to the aid of another person. However, sometimes people most need help when everyone is very busy. For instance, a classmate may be struggling with math. Before the exam, he is looking very stressed and anxious. It may be more convenient to revise on your own. You can cover the material more quickly if you study by yourself. If you study with your classmate, it will take more time. However, if you study with your classmate, you will be showing love and concern for another person. This is what Jesus would do. He preached and cured people even when he was very tired. The fourth way is to will the good of the other. Love doesn't mean giving others everything that they desire. Sometimes people want things that are actually harmful. Love means helping people be the best that they can be. For example, a classmate may ask to copy your work. If you say yes, will you be helping or harming your classmate? You would be harming him. If he copies, he won't learn the material. The teacher may not realize that he is struggling and won't offer extra help. Cheating would also destroy the teacher's trust. The teacher may question whether you or your classmate are telling the truth in the future. Allowing your classmate to copy your work would lead to more harm. This is why saying no is actually the more loving choice sometimes. So the 4 ways to love our neighbors are to 1. Let people know that they matter. 2. Love people, even though they have faults or are irritating. 3. Help even when it is inconvenient. And 4. Will the good of the other. Loving God means putting Him at the center of our lives and spending time in prayer to listen and talk to Him. It may be difficult to always show love, but keep trying. Little by little, it will get easier. Just ask any saint.